Hi guys, how are you? I am come back to going to teach you about new lesson, lesson 1, chapter 3. About chapter 3 is so easy. Chapter 3, first lesson is linear equation, page 88. What does mean linear equation? How you know the equation is linear or not linear? Linear equation is an equation has x to the power 1 or x to the power 1, that means is degree 1, or just x. When you see x, that means x to the power 1, x to the power 1. But don't need to write x to the power 1 like this in equation. Just write like this, x. So if you have x in equation, just x, no x degree 2, no x degree 3, so it is linear equation. For example, y equal to a x to the power 1 plus b is linear equation. But in equation, not need to write 1. Just you said y equal to, for example, 3x plus 5. So it's no need to write 1. Just you said y equal to ax plus b is linear equation in slope intercept form. It's linear equation in form slope-intercept form. And ax to the power 1 plus by equal to c. It is linear equation in general form. About form of equation, we have more kind of linear equation. Linear equation by slope-intercept form, general form, and y equal to b or x equal to I. Also, it is linear equation. Also, our linear equation is vertical line, is horizontal line. About horizontal line is function, but about it's just to information. But about vertical line, it is not function. Any equation, any function is equation, but any equation is not function. It is equation, but not function. It is just to information, not need to grade 9. Ix to the power 2 plus bx plus c equal to 0, not linear equation. Why not linear equation? Why it is not linear equation? Because x is degree 2. We have x is degree 1, but with x is degree 2, so it's not linear equation. Or 1 over x equation 1, 2, 3 is linear equation. But about ax to the power plus bx plus c equal to 0, not linear equation. 1 over x plus x equal to c, not linear equation, because we have 1 over x. Square root x plus 2x equal to 0, also not a linear equation. X to the power negative 1. X to the power 1 is linear equation, but x to the power negative 1 minus 3x equal to 1, not linear equation. It is some information about linear equation. Second definition, we have another definition about linear equation. Second definition to linear equation. Linear equation is an equation, has solutions fall on a line on the coordinate plane. That's when graph linear equation, it is straight line on coordinate xy. Graph any linear equation is a straight line. Graph any linear equation is a straight line. To draw graph linear equation, we need just 2 points. X-intercept point and y-intercept point. About x-intercept point is coordinate or the pair I0, and y-intercept point is 0b. If given equation by this form, y equal to ix plus b or ix plus by equal to c, you can find 2 points to draw linear equation. Which 2 points is x-intercept point and y-intercept point? To find x-intercept point, you said let y equal to 0 in the given equation. To find y-intercept point, you said let x equal to 0. To find y, let x equal to 0. To find x, let y equal to 0 in the given equation. But if But if given equation by this form, y equal to positive negative ax, to find 2 points, because I said to draw any linear equation, we need at least 2 points, or just 2 points is enough. So how can 2 points, by which 2 points, x-intercept, y-intercept? I said if equation in the slope-intercept form or general form, you can find x-intercept, y-intercept by this way. But if given equation in this form, y equal to positive negative ax, so to find points, first you said let x equal to 0. Let x equal to 0. So by x equal to 0, in place of 0 for x in given equation, find value of y. For example, y equal to another 0, 0. Second point, to find second point, not you said y, just use x. Second step, you said let x equal to 1. First step, you said x equal to 0. Second step, you said x equal to 1 when given equation like this. So when x equal to 1, in place of 1 for x like this, so find value of y. For example, y equal to b or I, any number is. So second point is 1 positive negative I. For example, about your exercise 3.1, page 19, tell whether given equation is linear. If yes, so draw a graph linear equation. For example, question 1, y equal to x plus 1, y equal to x plus 1. X plus 1 is linear equation. Why? Because x is degree 1. Yes, x is degree 1, so it is linear equation. So to draw graph y equal to x plus 1, so how can draw this graph? By this way. Find 2 points. First of all, you said since equation in slope-intercept form like this. So to find x-intercept, let y equal to 0. Let y equal to 0. Let y equal to 0. Y equal to 0, then if y equal to 0, that's mean x plus 1 equal to 0. X plus 1 equal to 0. So translate it to another side is, so x equal to negative 1. X equal to negative 1 and y equal to 0. So your point about coordinate xy on general form is value of x, value of y. So x is equal to negative 1 and y equal to 0. So this point is belong to axis of x. And second point, you said let to find y-intercept, let x equal to 0. Let x equal to 0. If x equal to 0, so y equal to 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 is 1, so y equal to 1. So your point 0, 1. Your point is 0, 1. This point is y-intercept belong to axis of y. So determine or plot 2 points on coordinate xy. It is coordinate xy. X, y. First point is negative 1, 0. So lie on axis of x. But which part of axis of x? Left part, negative part. So this point is negative 1, 0. Second point is 0, 1, belong to axis of y, or lie on axis of y. But which y? Y positive. Why? Because 1 is positive. So in above 0. So where is 0, 1? Is y is 1, y equal to 1. So it's 0, 1. So connect 2 points and draw, connect 2 points. So it is your line. It is your line. So this graph, this green graph, it is graph given linear equation y equal to x plus 1. Another equation is in slope-intercept form, but we don't have b. Y equal to negative 3x. Is linear equation? Yes. I said yes, because x is degree 1 or power 1. Okay, to draw graph, we need 2 pointers. Which 2 pointers? Since we don't have b, don't need to set let x equal to 0 to find value of y, let y equal to 0 to find value of x. No, just use x. First, let x equal to 0. When x equal to 0, so y equal to negative 3 times 0. So negative 3 times 0 is 0. So y equal to 0. y equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. So first point xy is 0, 0. And then to find second point, you said let x equal to 1. So y equal to negative 3 times 1. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Y equal to negative 3. Second point is x is equal to 1 and y equal to negative 3. So determine 2 points on coordinate xy. About first point is 0, 0 is an origin point. It is origin point. This point. About second point is 1 negative 3. X equal to 1. Determine x. Determine x. X is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. About y equal to negative 3. Negative 3. So second point is this point. Now you have 2 points. 0, 0 and 1 negative 3. Connect 2 points. Connected 2 points. It is your line. Connected 2 points. This point and this point. And draw 2 down and 2 up. So it is your line. About question 3. Question 3 is not linear. Why not linear? Y equal to x to the power 3. It's cubic equation. So it is not linear. About question 4. Y equal to 2. Yes, linear. It is horizontal line. It's horizontal line because you have x. It's like this. Maybe you said, teacher, where is x? So about this is y equal to 2x, but x is power 0 times x like this, so it's not need to. But about graph is linear, so graph is straight line. Since graph is straight line, so it is linear equation, but which now instead horizontal line like this. So okay, y equal to 2. Not need, I said why about horizontal line, not need to determine 2 points. Just plot 2, or determine 2 on axis of y. If a constant number is positive, determine on y positive. If negative, determine in y negative. So you have to determine 2. It is 2, number 2. So draw a horizontal line on 2. Draw a horizontal line on 2. Maybe you have y equal to, for example, y equal to negative 2. Negative 2 is not positive. So draw coordinate xy. This coordinate xy is x positive, x negative, y positive, y negative. Determine negative 2. Negative 1, negative 2. It's negative 2. So draw a horizontal line on negative 2. Draw a horizontal line on negative 2. Like this. So horizontal line on y negative. About question, for example, question 5 also is a horizontal line, x is degree 1. About question 6 is not linear equation because x is degree 2, it is quadratic equation. About question 7, yes, it is linear equation, x is degree 1. So about question 8, yes, it's a horizontal line. About question 9, y equal to 1 over 3x to the power 2, non-linear because x is degree 2. About question 10, x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4. Yes, vertical line. 4 on axis of x, determine 4 on axis of x. But which x? X positive, because x is positive, because 4 is positive. So determine 4 on axis of x and draw a vertical line. You have coordinate xy, this coordinate xy. Determine 4 on axis of x, but which axis? Left part or right part? Right part, because it's positive. So in its right part, so determine 4. It is 4. Determine 4. And then draw a vertical line. On number 4, like this. So it is a vertical line. Okay. For exercise 13 to 15, when x value increases by 1, determine the corresponding variation of y values. We have 2 pointers. We have 2 pointers about question 13. We have 2 pointers, -2, 2, -2, -2, and 2, 2. So y equal to x. Y increases by 1 when x value increases by 1. So that's mean about your graph is -2, 2, change to 2, 2, and then y equal to x. It's not too important to final example question 13, 14, 15. So now about note, question 13, 14, and 15 not important, I said, to exam. But about another exercise, evaluate about question 19, 20, evaluate each equation for x equal to -1, 0, and 1. Then graph the equation by use table. It is your table. Input value of x is given equal to -1, 0, and 1. -1, 0, and 1. Input value of x, output value of y by use given equation. Given equation about question 19 is y equal to 2x. Y equal to 2x. So substitute -1 for x in place of -1 to x. So y equal to 2 times -1. 2 times -1 is -2. So y equal to -2. X equal to -1 and y equal to -2. So write in order pair -1, -2 is first point. When x equal to 0, substitute y equal to 2 times 0 is 0. So second point, x equal to 0 is given. Found value of y is 0. So second point, 0, 0. Third point, y equal to 1. Substitute 2x, 2 times 1. 2 times 1, 2. So y equal to 2. And x is equal to 1. 1, 2. Now you have 3 points. So plot 3 points on coordinate xy. It's coordinate xy. X is equal to first point is -1. First of all, it remains 0, 0. It's 0, 0. 0, 0. It's finished about this point. So the second point, -1, negative. X is equal to -1. It remains -1. Where is -1 about x? Is -1. 2 up or 2 down? Since y is in down, so 2 down. About y equal to -2. -2. To right, draw to right or to left? To left, because another number is in left. So like this, connect 2 points, 2 lines. So second point is -1, -2. About last point is 1, 2. X is equal to 1. It is 1. 2 up or 2 down? Draw 2 up or 2 down? 2 up, because y is 2 up. Pair is 2 up. So 2 and y equal to 2. So it's the third point. Now you have 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Connect 3 points. So it's your line. It's your line. It is your line like this. It's your line. About question 20 by same way. Okay, now you have a question, choice question, multiple choice. About this question, you have more numbers, bigger numbers. A landship company charges 35,000 dinar for cancellation fee plus 50,000 dinar per hours. How much would it cost for 3 hours? So about branch A, B, C, D, which one? Okay, answer. Y equal to 35 because write y equal to about first cause or pairs, and then y equal to, you said y equal to mx plus b. Okay, m equal to 35,000. F equal to 35,000. Okay. About its m equal to, sorry, m equal to, where is numbers? M equal to 50,000. It's m. M. Okay. About b equal to 35,000. It's constant. It is b. So just substitute. So y equal to, I said y equal to mx plus b. So y equal to m is 50,000 x plus b. B equal to 35,000. So it is your question. So just order 35,000 plus 50,000 x, like this. So now it is your equation, y equal to, but about x now is given, free x or t. Sometimes you said x, but about when you have time, substitute x for t. That means y equal to mt plus b. Mt. Now t is x and t is given equal to 3. So substitute 3 for x. So now you said y equal to 50,000 times t or x equal to 3 plus 35,000, like this. So just simplify 35,000, 3 times 5, 15, 150,000. So added two numbers equal to 1,085,000 dinars. So it is, so which one your answer? About which answer is like this? 185,000. Which one? D or C or I or B? Which one? 185. So B, same number or no? Same number. 185,000. So B is your answer. It's so easy. Just focus about your answer. It's easy. About question 35, Perfect Pizza charges 15,000 dinar per pizza plus 4,000 dinars per order. So how much would it cost to have 8 pizza delivered in one order? Okay, by same way I said y equal to y, or y equal to y is p, y equal to mx plus b, or substitute x for t, or x is same. So now just substitute m equal to first value. M equal to first value is 15,000 x plus b. B is a constant because for per pizza plus 4,000. So substitute b is 4,000. Always b is a constant number. Don't forget, please. So just substitute y or p, because book said how much would it cost to have a 8 pizza is p. So price is p equal to 15,000 x plus 4,000. But about x is given. X is equal to 8. Last number is value of x. Last number is value of x or value of t. First number is m. phase number always it's M. This is B, T or X. So just substitute about your y equal to mx plus b in slope-intercept form. So yp equal to 15,000 times 8 plus 4,000 equal to 120,000 plus 4,000, so equal to 124,000. So which value, which of the following branch is true? I equal to 124,000. Now, it's homework about linear equation. Question 23 to 27, and then question 31 to 33, page 91. It is homework for you guys. Please study hard to find or to draw linear equation. Which of the following is linear equation? Which one is not linear equation? And how can draw linear equation? And how can solve if a given equation or given question is a question problem like this, like two above questions? So how can try to solve question? If you can solve, so it's good. If no, you can tell me about your problem. Now you have a place to solve a question. About lesson 3, lesson 2, inshallah, to next lesson. Now, guys, your lesson is over. To inshallah see you to next lesson.